Very good morning, children. Children, today we'll discuss uh, next topic, that is magnetic field line of chapter number 5. So let us see. The magnetic field lines are a visual and intuitive realization of the magnetic field. It is also called magnetic lines of force. Actually, magnetic field lines are an imaginary lines. It is just like intuitive realization of the field uh, generated by a bar magnet or solenoid or any kind of source. It has a certain property. So let us see the properties of magnetic field lines. So the first property of magnetic field lines, the magnetic field lines of a magnet or a solenoid form continuous closed loop. This is unlike the electric dipole where these field lines begins from a positive charge and ends to the negative charge or escape to infinite. Here magnet or you may say bar magnet or solenoid always form a continuous closed loop. Since children, as you all know that a current carrying solenoid is equivalent to a bar magnet. So as far as magnetic field line of bar magnet concern, it is always originated from North Pole and terminated to South Pole. It always form a closed loop, and magnetic field lines never intersect to each other. If they are intersect at a point, then at that point the field has two direction, which is next to impossible. So this is the first property of a magnetic field line. It always form a continuous closed loop. Second property, the tangent to the field lines at a given point represent the direction of net magnetic field, that is B, at that point. When you draw tangent on a magnetic field line at any point, then the direction of that tangent gives the direction of net magnetic field lines. Since it is a vector quantity, so the tangent drawn on the magnetic field lines gives the net magnetic field as well as its direction. So this is the second property, and you are supposed to memorize these properties. And third one, magnetic field lines always originated from North Pole and terminated to South Pole. You all are familiar about third points. Very nice. See next, this is the diagram which is mentioned in your NCERT textbook of Physics Part 1. This depicts that above figure shows that the arrangement of iron filings surrounding a bar magnets, the pattern mimics magnetic field lines. What pattern you are showing is made by using iron filling which is spread surrounding a bar magnet. The pattern mimics magnetic field lines. The pattern of this iron filling implies that the magnetic field lines, the pattern suggests that the bar magnet is a magnetic dipole. And even children, you all know that bar magnet, it behaves like a bar magnet has two pole, one is north, other one is south. And magnetic dipole, the pole, dipole means having two poles. Electric dipole and its moment, that is electric dipole moment, P is equals to 2ql. And similarly you can also be familiar about magnetic dipole moment, that is M is equals to NIA. So let us see next point. See, there are some magnetic field lines. There are magnetic field lines of some, some sources, and the first one is bar magnet. See, the following figure shows the magnetic field lines of a bar magnet. See, by seeing this diagram, it is obvious that magnetic field lines always originated from North Pole and it terminates to South Pole. So next, see, the following figure shows the magnetic field lines of a current carrying finite solenoid. Current carrying solenoid also behaves like a bar magnet. So the magnetic field line drawn due to current carrying solenoid is equivalent to the magnetic field line drawn due to bar magnet. It is near about equivalent. So see, third point, that is the following figure shows the magnetic field lines of an electric dipole. See, the magnetic field lines of dipole, or you may say electric dipole, is nearly equivalent to the field due to bar magnet as well as due to current carrying solenoid. See, the magnetic field lines of above three cases are very much similar. Magnetic field line due to bar magnet, magnetic field line due to current carrying solenoid, magnetic field line due to electric dipole is nearly very much similar. Let us see some examples, and you have to tell whether the magnetic field line drawn in different parts are right or wrong. Let us see. In the following diagram, some of them may describe electrostatic field lines wrongly, but some of them have magnetic field lines described correctly with them. Point out both of them separately, which one is right and which one is wrong. Let us see first part. See, in this diagram, magnetic field line here is shown originated from a point. Children, as you all know that magnetic field line never originated from a point. It is electric field line. So if this is magnetic field line, so this is not correct way to represent the magnetic field line. So part A, this will be wrong. See, let us see the answer wrong. Why? Because magnetic field line can never emanate from a point. It is representing electric field of a long positively charged wire. It is just like a magnetic field, or you may say electric field, due to a long due to a positively charged wire. Long positively charged wire, you may say. See, for second part, in this diagram, the magnetic fields are intersected to each other, which is next to impossible. So part B is also wrong. What will be the appropriate answer? See, magnetic field lines like electric field lines can never cross each other, because otherwise the direction of field at that point of intersection will becomes 2, which is not possible, which is the violation of Ampere's circular law. So this part B is also wrong. Next, see part C. See, the magnetic field lines forming a concentric circle and it never intersect to each other. In this case, this is the case of toroid. So this is the correct representation of magnetic field line. So magnetic field line are completely confined within a toroid. It is completely confined within a toroid, and ये आपस में इंटरसेक्ट भी नहीं कर रहे हैं पार्ट सी में, इसलिए this magnetic field, this shows the right way to represent the magnetic field line inside the toroid. Let us see part D. See, magnetic field lines, it is parallel. It is just like it is a case of solenoid. Magnetic field line due to a current carrying solenoid never parallel to each other, they always form a closed loop. So ये क्या होगा, ये भी wrong ही होगा. क्यों होगा? Let us see the answer. Field lines due to a solenoid at its end and outside cannot be so completely straight and confined. Such a thing violate Ampere's law. Ampere's law, closed integral BDL equals to mu naught I. So this is the violation of Ampere's circuital law. And inside the solenoid, and you may say outside the solenoid, magnetic field line never straight. It always form a closed loop and originated from North Pole and terminated to South Pole. So this will also be wrong. Let us see E. E, it is the case just like a bar magnet, you know. So this is the right way to represent the magnetic field line outside and inside of a bar magnet. See, note carefully the direction of magnetic field line inside. Children, as you all know that the direction of magnetic field line inside the bar magnet is from south direction to north, south pole to north pole. So remember it, the direction of magnetic field line outside the bar magnet is from north pole to south pole, but the direction of magnetic field line inside the bar magnet, it is just opposite from outside. So inside, the direction of magnetic field line will be from south pole to north pole. So let us see part F. So this is also not correct way to make the magnetic field lines, to draw the magnetic field lines of a saddle plate C. It is also wrong. These fields line cannot possibly represent a magnetic field. Look at the upper region. All the field lines seems to emanate out of the saddle plate. So this is not the correct way to represent the magnetic field line for the case of saddle plates. Let us see part G. See, the direction of magnetic field inside the bar magnet is just from north to south, which is not possible. As you all know that the direction of magnetic field line inside the bar magnet is from south to north, but here in this diagram it is from north to south. So this will also be wrong. The magnetic field lines between two poles pieces cannot be precisely straight at the end, otherwise Ampere's law is violated. This is also true for electric field line. So there is another reason. What is that? Magnetic field line between two pole pieces cannot be precisely straight at the end. At the end, magnetic field line never be straight. Either in case of bar magnet or in case of current carrying solenoid or in case of electric dipole, the magnetic field line at the edge never be straight line, but here in this diagram it is it is a straight line. At the end of this you may say bar magnet, it is just a straight line, so it will be violation of Ampere's circuital law. So therefore this is also not possible. Part G is also wrong. So in this way today we have discussed the magnetic field lines, how we can construct a magnetic field lines for different cases, that is for bar magnet, for current carrying solenoid, and due to electric dipole. And we have taken some examples of magnetic field lines and discussed whether the representation of magnetic field line is wrong or right. So today we have completed the topic magnetic field line of chapter number 5, that is magnetism and matter. So in next class we will discuss next topic, that is Earth's magnetic field. And thank you very much and God bless you.